Hello, I'm here to talk about depression, disappointment. Depression has been the order of the day in our country, Nigeria. So many persons go about doing things the way they are not supposed to do them just because of disappointment and depression. Now, we all can hear cases of suicide going on in our nation today. That's as a result of depression going on in the country. Now, depression has to come from overrated expectations. When your expectations are overrated or exaggerated, you'll find out that when you don't get to that limit, you end up being depressed. And when you get depressed, you end up being disappointed. And when you're disappointed, things begin to flow in your mind. Now take for instance, you were expecting the government to give you a job once you graduate from school. That's an overrated expectation. Of course, the government is not going to give you a job once you're out of school. It takes some time before you get a job. Most times you don't even have the required grades to get that job. But have you thought of this? If I had a skill, I would be able to do something better for myself. By doing that, it means that your expectations of job is not being overrated or exaggerated, because you know within you, you have the power to create a job for yourself. In terms of relationship, our expectations are also exaggerated and overrated. And this is because when you are in a relationship, you have this belief that this relationship must definitely end up in marriage. That's an overrated expectation. And when you don't see it coming, you end up being depressed. And when you're depressed, you feel disappointed. And this leads you to do nasty things which you're not supposed to do. We had a case of someone committing suicide in the University of Port Harcourt, and this is as a result of an overrated expectation. She was in a relationship and she was expecting this relationship to end up in marriage. And when she didn't see it forthcoming, she ended up committing suicide. Overrated expectation. Overrated expectation has led to so many things. It has led to so many menaces going on in the country. You hear about people killing themselves, robbing people of their wares, robbing them of their money, their laptops, their phones, the gadgets on the streets. All these things are as a result of overrated expectations. When we stop overrating our expectations, you'll find out that you'll be comfortable with the things you have.